Hey everybody, it's Sunday, November 4th, and I just wanted to give you a quick backyard update, starting with the banana. The banana flower continues to open. You can see all of the fingers forming. There are more. As each petal continues to open up, there will be more and more fingers that are uncovered. You can kind of see, hopefully, you can see that there are bananas under there too. And as each layer peels back, it will reveal more and more bananas. And it's not unusual for a banana flower to open up and have so many fingers, it will travel most of the way to the ground. If it were still warm in the middle of the summer, I would expect this bunch to be at least 3 feet tall, but it's getting pretty cool now. We only hit about 75 today, but next week's going to be a lot cooler with highs in the low 60s. The other thing that I did today was I completed all 8 of my garden beds, so I'll show you what that looks like. So a couple of weeks ago I posted a video as to how to build these garden beds, and these are made out of pressure treated 2x8s. They're 4 feet wide by 10 feet long. I tried to space them as best I could, but I'm not going to lock them in permanently in place yet because they are building a house right here, and I'm afraid it's going to cast a shadow on my yard because the sun comes from here in the morning and sort of travels across like this. This is where it sets, so I just want to make sure that this new house doesn't cast a shadow. So assuming everything is good, this is where my garden will be. I would like to eventually build beds around all of these beds, but we'll see. This may be more than enough room that I need. The last update for this video will be my wintertime tomatoes. We still haven't come anywhere close to a frost, luckily, and it doesn't look like we're going to for the next week or two at least, unless the forecast changes significantly. But you can see how things are progressing. My 2-year-old pepper plant is starting to get loaded up again. My winter storage tomato is kind of a bust. It's not producing tomatoes in the size that I wanted it to. So there's no point in really storing them. I don't think I'll grow them again. My oregano and thyme are growing, and this is a banana pup that I intend to plant directly into the ground next year and hopefully get a bunch fruited off of it. And I'll give you a little update on all of my potted plants. This is just a strawberry that I dug up from my rental yard and tossed it in a bucket before I left. This is the Owari Satsuma. Not much growth on that for the year. The Lila avocado is still doing very well. It's still putting out a little bit more growth. This is the variegated lemon. That was a replacement to the one back here that I guess it's dead. I'm gonna have to toss that. This is the blood orange that got partially defoliated in Florence, but it's put out all new growth. You can see them budding out here. This was a branch that I had to cut off due to damage and total defoliation, but it's coming back all nice and new. This is my Violette de Bordeaux fig, and it has little tiny figlets on it. Of course, they're not going to ripen. And then we just have a little basil plant, my hardy trifoliate orange, a cold hardy red lime that is getting little tiny limes on it. You can see a little lime there. This is my pineapple guava and my Canary Island date palm that a year and a half ago was just a little tiny seedling. And these are just my leftover fig cuttings. These are mostly Latarola Italian honey. One is a Violette de Bordeaux, and my palmetto that I started from seed that I collected in town. So that's just a little update as to what's going on in my world. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel for future updates. I really appreciate you all watching, and we'll see you again next time.